The other day, Jose shared with me that he's a little embarrassed about his size.
Yeah.
Okay, we don't need to have this conversation.
Well, apparently my microphone in studio is 2 inches longer than his microphone.
Yeah, mine's like shorter and like stubbier, like girthier.
Again, I know you're talking about microphones, but it's not. It's not good for
Well,
me.
mine is crustier than his, though.
Oh my God, he's got some white,
dude. Honestly,
like discharge
really
coming out of his.
People come into our studio and they literally gag because they look at your microphone and it's that disgusting.
Not the first time someone's gagged on my microphone. There's a lot of things that you can be embarrassed about, is all I'm saying. And one of our listeners says she's embarrassed of her secret career. Even though she travels the world and is wildly successful, she still hides it from her entire family because they would never be able to take it seriously. In fact, they might not believe her if she told them.
Wow.
But she's going to confess it to us.
I don't tell my family about my small microphone.
You should.
They'll never see it.
I think it's a crusty one you should be worried about.
She's going to confess it to us for the first time. You're going to hear it in a brand new Mass Speaker at 7:10.
You don't know me.
A confession I can't take back.
I am
The Masked Speaker.
Text to 78592 says, I had a date over, ordered Domino's, and noticed sauce on her cheek. So I tried to wipe it off for her. After a couple failed attempts, she says, dude, that's a birthmark.
Oh, no!
And she leaves shortly after.
Oh my God!
Oh, man.
Both of them.
At least
both of them. It's terrible.
At least you didn't try to lick it off and just kept licking. Like, hold on, wait
Well, then
a minute.
she's like, what are you into?
But on this show, you don't have to be embarrassed about anything you've done in your past because nobody knows who you are.
That's true.
We mask your voice so you can hide your identity and share all of the crazy, weird stuff that you've done before coming on the show.
Jeff, you got a little cheese in your beard. Let me get that for you.
Okay, yeah. And meanwhile, one of our listeners wants to use the fake name Gia to tell her secret. So, Gia, welcome to the show.
Hi, guys.
How you feeling, Gia? Got any sauce on your face?
No sauce on my face, but I'm a little embarrassed to share my story.
Ooh, it's all right. We'll be embarrassed with you.
Yeah, this is the perfect spot to be in then.
We're all on the same wavelength. Voice changes on. You are the Mass Speaker. Whenever you're ready, let's hear your confession.
Okay, so I keep a big part of my life secret from my family and also from some of my friends.
Same.
Well, Jeff.
I feel you.
They'll never find your OnlyFans, Jeff.
No.
Yeah. A big part of your life. That's an undertaking.
Yeah, what part?
Well, it's the money-making part, because I partnered into, like, a strange business, people would say.
Okay.
I'm not going to say the name of the business, but basically I sell air. I am an air entrepreneur.
What?
And I'm making a ton of money from it.
Okay.
Hold up. Do you mean like oxygen tanks or something?
Yeah, or is this like that pure air from different countries that they sell? Remember, like,
no.
Yeah, we talked about on our show. They were selling air from Ireland.
You're on the right page.
Okay.
It's clean air that I collect and sell.
Sell where?
Initially, I started off selling clean air in the bottle to people in China where their pollution levels are like dangerously high.
Okay.
Oh, wait. So they actually get a bottle of clean air and it looks different from the air they live in?
Or they can't see it, which is a good sign.
Oh, yeah.
Basically, I collect clean air. I hike into the remote parts of Canada and the Rocky Mountains, which have a very low pollution readings.
I can't tell. Are you a good person or are you scamming people? I can't tell if it's
I mean,
real.
she's actually going out to get the clean air.
Yeah, that's true.
I would have just grabbed the air from my living room and called it good.
Yeah.
Oh, this one smells like pizza.
But it's not going to test. It's not going to test for low pollution levels.
Okay, so so if you're living in like a normal city in America, that air isn't clean enough.
Correct. I have clients all over the world who regularly buy from us. Yeah, they want to breathe clean air.
Where in the world needs the most clean air shipped from you?
China, India.
Oh, India?
Oh, yeah.
Like really congested or polluted.
Why am I just picturing a mason jar? Like, what does the air come in?
Yeah, is there like a straw?
It's a specially made air bottle.
Air bottle.
Yeah, we have two different ones. We first started off with a little plain one, and then we have a luxury version, and it comes with the option to be scented also.
Ooh,
scented. Oh, a little vanilla.
Do they have a little mask you can attach to the bottle? That would be nice.
You've got bougie air.
Yeah.
I see.
Although it's got to be weird for people that buy these and are walking around huffing out of a bottle.
Yeah, but can't you see that like at the Grammys one year where it's like one of them is smelling Himalayan air, while the other one is smelling Italian air?
Oh, you're making it fancy. I'm just picturing a brown bag with a bottle inside.
I know Miley
Somebody's
Cyrus
pumping out of
just breathing deep into it. So is it like a health thing? Like what do people use the air for?
Just to breathe, just to get natural air in their lungs. It helps cleanse from the smog and other
I
things.
never thought about that.
We really need to cut back on pollution, y'all.
Yeah.
Like, I know that would cut into your business sales, but this is alarming.
Yeah, because there used to be an expression like you could sell air.
Yeah,
that was like
right.
a faulty salesperson.
Actually, we need to up the pollution here in the U.S. so she can start selling domestically.
That would be nice.
Then her profit margins are going to be crazy.
Okay, everyone go start your cars in the garage and come back to the studio.
She's driving around a 1980s some sort of like V8 car just to help the process.
Oh, wow. You don't want your family to know that you sell air. Why? You don't think they would be
She
proud
said
of that?
she'd be
There's no respect
embarrassed.
there.
You embarrassed?
I don't think they will understand and think that it's a legit career. So
I'm
I'm actually impressed. I think it's kind of ingenious.
I think it's cool too. I want to know, what do you tell them that's better? Like, what's a job that's not?
Yeah, what do you do? What do you do
Yeah.
in your other life?
my family knows that I travel a lot.
Okay.
But I just tell them I work in international trade.
Hey,
You're not lying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And nobody's going to ask a lot of questions about that.
No.
Because it
Yeah.
doesn't make
Boring.
sense.
That's one of
you
those
know?
jobs that are like, oh, cool. Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah.
so what are you doing this weekend?
If I go any further, I'm going to look like the idiot in
Yeah.
the conversation.
All right. Well, wow.
Okay.
All right.
Dude, I feel like we should call you the Airbud, you know? Of
Yeah. Don't give away her business name.
Oh, okay.
She wants
Sorry,
to
my
keep
bad.
that a
My
secret.
bad.
And this is a lot different than the people that text into the show asking for us to like breathe in a bottle and ship
Yeah.
it over to them.
Which I've only done twice.
Yeah, still very lucrative. But congratulations on your secret success, Gia. That's actually kind of cool.
I appreciate it, guys. Thank you.
Hey, if you got any spare bottles lying around, send us one. I want to see what this is all about.
Yeah, the air in our studio is not great.
Yeah.
Would you like that scented?
Ooh.
Oh.
Wait, are you going to charge us extra or is that on the house?
No. I'm not going to charge you guys extra because
Cool.
I want you guys to believe in this too.
Ooh,
Oh,
yes.
okay. What are we
Give
doing?
me fields of lavender, please.
Oh, I was going pizza scented.
What?
All right, we'll discuss what we want and we'll talk to you later, okay? But text in 78592 if you have a confession you've been holding on to. We can hide your identity, mask your voice, and make you our next mass speaker. Your phone tap's coming up right after this. If you haven't done something painfully embarrassing to try and impress your crush,
Yeah.
are you even alive? Or whether that means flexing your muscles in gym class or swallowing an entire banana without chewing in the cafeteria.
Oh, that'll show him,
I
Jeff.
feel like you've done that more than once.
A whole bunch, in fact.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
All at the same
fingers.
time. It just
Okay.
shows you care. And one of our listeners says her cringiest moment came when she was trying to impress her high school crush. And next thing you know, the police were at their school
Oh my God.
investigating what the heck just happened.
Oh.
That's why she's never told anyone about this. We're going to hear her confession in a brand new mass speaker coming up at 7:10.
You don't know me.
A confession I can't take back.
I am
The Masked Speaker.
Texas 78592 says, I like doing accents and I practice on the delivery people who come to my house.
What?
I'm
random.
That's
Scottish
kinda funny.
for Amazon, Australian for USPS, German for FedEx.
Oh, your assignment.
Why does that feel right to me?
Yeah, I
You
think
know?
it all adds up.
But I start losing track of which was for which, so I'm sure the drivers must think I'm crazy. That's
One
hilarious.
day you're just normal. They're like, what?
I thought this guy was German.
Yeah.
The good news is on this segment, we'll have no idea what your accent
Oh,
is
that's a good
because we
point.
disguise your voice so you can tell your secrets safely and anonymously.
Oh, who's in the room?
Today,
Who
we
said that?
have a woman who wants to come clean. She's chosen to go by the name Anna today. So, Anna, welcome to the show.
Hi, thanks.
Hey, Anna.
Oh, God.
Is it Anna or Anna?
Yeah, maybe it's a British accent.
Yeah.
We just don't know.
I'm picking up
I get
Scandinavian right now. That's what I'm
Okay.
getting, but we'll never know. The voice changer is on, Anna. You are the mass speaker.
Okay.
Whenever you're ready, let's hear your confession.
All right. So in high school, I was very much a goody-goody. You know, I was valedictorian by my senior year.
Okay.
And
Okay.
That's awesome.
I always had this huge crush on this one guy, Matt. He was always just like cool, right? Like spontaneous and mischievous, and it was really fun hanging out with him. But I never thought I was cool enough to like date him or whatever. So
Right.
Yeah, that's not a good look for the bad boy to be dating the valedictorian.
Oh, or it's like the perfect movie synopsis.
I
You
was
know?
gonna say, it's like she's changing him.
Yeah.
Or he's letting her loosen up a little.
Totally.
Right.
So funny.
They're helping
They
each
work.
other.
Those
Okay.
stereotypes can be so
Totally.
true
I want to
sometimes.
watch that movie again.
Yeah.
All right. So you had a crush on him. You didn't think any chance was going to happen, though.
well, I didn't know. Like one time we were hanging out at lunch, and we decided to just like walk around school, just us,
Okay.
which was exciting. But
It was exciting.
we were going through the parking lot, and at the row of school buses, we saw that one of the doors was open.
Ooh.
Oh.
Hey.
Perfect makeout spot. Empty bus.
Uh-oh.
Not like that. No. He was like, sit down in the driver's seat, and he like sat in the front row behind me, and I was like, the keys are in the ignition. And I was just trying to impress him, I guess. I don't know what came over me, but I turned the bus on.
Oh.
Oh, this is worse than just hooking up in the bus.
This is way different.
Oh, God.
Oh, gosh.
You didn't know where this was going. Okay, so
She's so good. She's like, how have you guys figured it out already?
Wait, you didn't drive it, did you?
Yeah, did you leave?
yeah, because he was like, what are you doing? And I was like, I got this. And he was actually like freaking out, being like, oh my God, we're going to get in trouble.
You're driving the school bus?
I was trying to look cool. I was like, come on.
You're a
I'm little.
teenager. You can barely drive.
Yeah.
I know, those are hard to
And wait,
drive.
when is this? In the middle of the school day, you said?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's like at the end.
Wow, so some kids are going to be mad their bus is missing.
Oh, my God.
Wait, where did you go? How
Yeah.
far did you go? Please tell me just the end of the parking lot.
Well, there's like a road.
There's a road.
Well, it's good that you're at least on a road.
Yeah.
That's good.
That's better than other options.
Yeah.
And he like started begging me to turn around once I got off campus. I didn't go that far, but then I was like, I guess I didn't know how hard it was to like hit the brakes.
Yeah. There's a whole hydraulic
I was just
system.
thinking, how do you turn a bus around?
I still don't know.
No.
It's hard enough to break a normal car, but like a giant bus?
Yeah.
What happened?
So I drove it off the road, and
No.
well, it just got like stuck in a ditch in the woods.
Oh.
Yeah, but that means you're going to get caught stealing a bus.
Yeah, that's
Like, there goes your scholarships. There goes your valedictorian status.
You're going
Like,
to jail.
Unless you hide the evidence and light the bus on fire.
No, Jeff.
How dark are we going
Don't
here?
make it worse.
So we just gave up and ran back to school, and then
Oh, you left the bus there in the ditch?
well, yeah, I was stuck.
Okay.
You didn't call AAA?
wait, you just walked into class nonchalantly?
No, there was already like a bunch of faculty like in the parking lot.
Oh, my
This
God.
is
my
not something
God.
you get away with, I don't think.
Did you get caught?
Okay, so this is why I'm calling. They thought immediately that Matt did it because, you know, he was like the mischievous one.
Oh, he's the
Yeah.
bad
Oh, yeah. The valedictorian isn't going to
Yeah.
steal a bus.
You could have came out and been like, oh my
Exactly.
gosh, he kidnapped me or something. Oh, I was so scared.
Did you let him take the fall?
Yeah.
Oh! You're a
What?
good person. You're supposed to do the right thing.
I know, but I wasn't going to risk losing all the stuff I'd worked for.
Yeah, no, that's a good point.
I can see
That's
that.
true. His
You
life is
let-
probably going downhill, so...
Oh, no.
He was destined for juvie anyway.
Yeah, don't let him drag you down,
Dude,
too.
that's terrible.
Yikes.
What happened?
Yeah.
So he tried to deny it, but I said it was him. And
Gosh.
Mom, I feel bad. Anyway,
Did he get kicked out of school?
no, he got suspended, and I don't remember what else happened, but he stopped talking to me after that.
What?
Good. You don't
Why?
deserve that.
That's not nice.
But it kind of has a happy and here silver lining, at least. So I finally got the nerve to reach out to him like on Facebook a year ago, and I apologized. And we just like started messaging, and he actually like laughed about it.
He did.
It's easy to laugh about, once you get out of jail.
Yeah.
It's a lot more fun.
Oh, and now you're married?
No, not that happy of ending,
Oh, shit.
but nobody knows still. Like he didn't tell anyone, like the school, my parents.
Well, no one's going to believe him.
Yeah.
He probably tried to tell people.
Wait,
but
where is he at in his life? I'm so worried about him.
I
the
know.
president of the United States.
Matt, President Matt.
No, he's still in our hometown, but he's happy.
We know
He
what that
is a
means.
school bus driver now, actually.
Hey! It was his calling.
Yikes.
Oh, my God.
Well,
I
no
see.
harm?
No, I think there's
That's a heavy secret to hold on to for
That's a
years and
lot.
years. Do you feel a little bit better getting it off your chest?
A little.
She's like, yeah, except for your guys' reactions.
That's crazy. Text in
Wow.
78592. If you have a confession you've been holding on to, we can hide your identity, mask your voice, and make you our
Yeah.
next mass speaker. Your phone tap's coming up right after this. It feels like every workplace tries so hard to create team camaraderie.
Oh, yeah. They were just
Yeah.
singing happy birthday in the break room right before I came in here.
Yep. They always come up with the weirdest ways to do it, like office kumbaya compliment circles every Friday, or company-wide chili cook-offs every holiday.
Yeah, hey, we actually liked it.
I do
Alexis
like
and I
those.
judged the last one.
Yeah.
I know
There's some
Brooke,
good food.
Brooke keeps pitching the idea of doing employee wife swaps every weekend.
Wow.
Every weekend, Brooke. You're salacious.
Saying.
Could bring us
How
all
else would you
closer
bond?
together.
Yeah.
Well, one of our listeners found a better way to make his workplace more social, and it does involve sabotaging company equipment.
Oh.
But he
not
swears him and all of his coworkers have never been closer. You're going to hear it in a brand new mass speaker coming up at 7:10.
You don't know me.
A confession I can't take back.
I am.
The Masked Speaker.
Text to 78592 says, at family dinner recently, our kids were talking about the whole 6'7" trend.
Yeah.
People are talking a lot about it.
And then my 13-year-old chimes in saying, you know that 6'9" is also a thing.
Yeah.
Now my two youngest keep shouting 6'9" everywhere.
Oh,
Hey,
man.
look at 90s are back, baby.
And my teenager is grounded.
Yeah.
You never
You just
know.
tell them all that none of them are cool?
Yeah.
They're all weird.
Yeah.
But you never know what type of lewd family secrets might be shared right here on the mass speaker. But it's cool because we'll keep you anonymous for it, just like with today's listener who's chosen to go by the alias
6'7". Oh, no. Sorry.
He chose Jacob.
Jacob, my bad.
Pretty standard. Jacob, welcome to the show.
Hey guys, how you guys doing today?
What
We're
up?
good.
Good morning.
We're good. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling really good because I really want to get this off my chest, and this is the only place I can do it.
Oh. So I take it you haven't shared it with anyone else. All right.
Okay.
Oh no, I can't share this one.
Oh, wow.
Wow, well, what a
Jason.
privilege that you've come to share it with us. We feel honored. Voice Changer is on. You're the mass speaker. Whenever you're ready, let's hear your confession.
Okay, it has to do with my job. I work in an office with about 40 people.
Well, it's a pretty big office.
Good size, yeah?
Nice, nice.
Yes. Now, here's the thing. My first year there, it was miserable because no one would talk to each other.
Oh.
You know what I mean? One of those places where people just come to work, put their head down, never chat.
Yeah.
You're telling me people at work actually just work?
No. Dude, you can still
That's why this country sucks.
Jeff, you can still work and have good vibes in the office.
Yeah.
Like, actually, I think people are more productive if they want to be there and they like the people that they're around.
true.
You
Wow,
know?
look how good radio's doing with that mentality.
And that's also
we
true.
are in the tank.
Who said I liked being around you?
Exactly.
Okay, I'm back on board now. All right, so you were bored that there's no real social aspect of your workplace.
Not at all. I mean, imagine that, though. Like, that many hours of people and no one talk.
I know, sounds like
Yeah.
a dream. Oh, yeah. Or what you said, yeah.
No, it sounds awful. Like, it sounds like you would dread going to work every day.
Yeah, and that's the worst feeling.
It really is.
It got so bad, I was actually going to quit that job.
Okay.
Yeah.
But then I had this crazy idea.
Okay.
I said, what if I do something? What if I start a little bit of drama
Ooh.
at the office to see if I can get people talking? Because
Dude.
people love to talk about drama.
Absolutely.
I like it.
Yeah, which
Yeah.
coworker you getting pregnant? Who's it going to be?
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
No?
I started very much smaller than that.
Oh, okay. What did you do?
One thing I do know that office people love is their coffee.
Uh-huh.
So what I did was I decided to sabotage the coffee maker in the break room.
No, that's diabolical.
You mean
How?
so
Yeah.
they couldn't make coffee? Like,
What'd you
ruin it?
do?
Well, the first time I did, I would swap out the filter that was in there with one that I had poked a hole in, so the
Oh.
machine would leak.
Yeah, did you just give you all of those grounds in your cup, too?
Oh, yeah, that's the where you get to the last sip and you're
Yeah.
just like chewing.
Yeah.
Yes. So suddenly
everybody started talking to each other about the broken coffee machine.
Oh, look at that. They just needed a common interest.
Yes.
They're like
True.
negative, right?
This
They're like
is not the drama I was hoping. You know,
drama.
It could get worse,
this
Alexis.
is like another day in our office.
Here about.
Ironically, this is not the tea.
Okay, so that got people talking.
It worked great. I mean, people are talking about it, complaining, and I'm right there in the mix like, yeah, this is nuts, guys.
My name's Jacob, by the way.
How did that happen?
Wow, okay.
So it worked so well, so guess what I did?
What?
I started messing with it some more. And I'm going to be honest, over time, I kept escalating it. Like sometimes I would add salt to the pot. I mean, sometimes I would mess with the temperature so it would come out lukewarm. I mean, the chaos made things more exciting in the office. I wasn't bored anymore.
I'm laughing at lukewarm, though. Like somebody's going to spit it out. Oh, room temperature.
And then everybody's talking about it.
Yeah.
I'm sending an all-staff email.
But it gave you purpose, and I love that for you.
Yeah.
Low-key did.
Made you want to work again.
Doesn't sound like any work was getting done at the company anymore, but who cares because we're chatting all day about coffee.
We're hanging out, man. Exactly right, man.
Yeah,
People love to complain to me about the coffee machine, and I suddenly became the most popular guy at work because I would always know how to problem solve the coffee machine.
Oh, you always knew.
You knew exactly what was wrong with it.
So weird.
It was so crazy. Like, I would know exactly what was wrong.
You know
Okay.
what? That is a hero because Benny in our office
I know.
is our coffee guy. Anytime anything's wrong, everyone's like, don't touch it, have Benny look at it, and he'll come and fix it all.
But
So-
Benny
it
is
is-
the one breaking it.
Yeah.
Wait
Oh.
a minute, Benny, if you're
Uh-oh.
listening.
Is this Benny?
Uh-oh.
Benny, is this you?
It is a mass speaker. You wouldn't know.
No, it is not.
Okay.
How long did this go on for?
Months. No one ever found out. And it became
Wow.
such a fun little game. I would keep a little written log of each time I sabotaged it, and I would rate it from chaos cause to coffee calamity.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
Coffee calamity. I
And
love
nobody
it.
ever caught on that, like, you were the one sabotaging it this entire time?
Oh, I almost got caught once.
Ooh,
Uh-oh.
what happened?
I was in the break room sabotaging the machine as usual, and one of the coworkers walked in and he saw me messing with the backup. He's like, "Hey man, what are you doing?" And I was like, "You know what, man? I'm so tired of this machine acting up. I want to make sure it's completely clean so we don't have any more problems."
Oh, yes.
Brilliant.
Deep clean that
Yes.
coffee machine.
Wow.
Okay.
dude.
Smart guy.
And-
So, is there like friendships now from the office because of what you did?
Friendship? Are you kidding me? I'm going to one of their weddings next month.
No!
You are?
It worked.
Wow.
That's so cute. You have to tell everybody in your. Well, I don't know if you're going to give a speech, but wouldn't that be epic to like finally reveal what you had been doing? Because it's a really lovable thing.
It is, but unless they'll turn on him and then he's back to
Yeah.
hanging.
Yeah.
We'll find out he's the coffee gremlin this entire time.
I love it.
But think about all the good that I did. I brought the entire office together. We're now talking. We're still
Yeah.
productive. We're friends. We're hanging out. Man, this is it's the best thing I ever could have done.
That sounds great. We need that to happen in our office.
Yeah,
That's
get out the
cool.
hammer and let's bash this board. We'll
No,
bring the whole company
bro.
together.
I don't
That's over
think that's-
$100,000 worth of electronics.
Yeah,
in
don't
there.
let Jeff be in charge of how we're going to make friends.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ashton, keep him away from the board.
Jacob, congratulations on being the hero of your office place, even though you're the one
Yay.
causing it.
Yeah.
So.
It was great.
Thank you. I will take that.
And text in to 78592 if you have a confession you've been holding on to. We can hide your identity, mask your voice, and make you our next mass speaker. Your phone tap's coming up right after this. There's a lot of different ways for a woman to hit on a guy, and every lady has a different preference for how to go about it. Like
Oh, yeah.
Alexis, she's probably a little bit more shy. Maybe she'll say hi,
Oh.
and then playfully steal his wallet when he's not looking.
Oh, there it is. That's cute.
Wait for
Got
identity
it.
fraud lawyers to put them into contact with one another.
Yeah.
It's playing the long game. Brooke, she's a little bit more aggressive, though.
Oh, yeah.
She will challenge a dude to a beer chugging contest and then play a sexy game of let's count the branches between us on the family tree. One,
Oh,
two, pretty
it.
good.
Wait,
Even a branch.
are there more branches on other people's trees?
No. One of our listeners has a slightly different approach, a little bit more of a creative tactic that she
Okay.
uses to get the attention of, quote, high value men. These are upper echelon dudes, and she swears it works almost every time. She's going to
Okay.
share it in a brand new mass speaker coming up at 7:10.
You don't know me.
A confession I can't take back.
I am.
The Masked Speaker.
Text to 78592 says, I'm not famous, but I set up a very basic Wikipedia page for myself just to help me remember how old I am. So, quick Google search, and boom, there it is. I'm 44, for anybody wondering.
Even Brownie Points even pops up in the little Google window.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know, you have to click the page.
I mean, you do look important that way, too.
Yeah, totally.
If your Wikipedia page is even true,
No.
you could write anything.
Right.
I'm 600 years old, you could say.
That also makes you very important, Jeff.
Yeah, and you can do the same thing here. The Wikipedia of radio segments. Say whatever you want, and nobody will be able to fact check you because you stay anonymous right here on the Masked Speaker. We've got a woman who's chosen to use the fake name Mary Kate for herself today. So, Mary Kate, welcome to the show.
Cute fake name.
Thanks.
You're welcome, Mary Kate.
Oh, with that voice, she sounds only 422, Jeff.
Wow.
Thank you.
Immediately
Really?
caught.
Doing wonders for you. But the voice changer is on. You are the Masked Speaker. Whenever you're ready, let's hear your confession.
Okay, so my confession, kind of a trick I use to meet high-value men. You know, men who have money and time and...
Suddenly, Alexis is listening.
Are you into that, Alexis?
What? High value
High
men?
value men?
No. I'm not that shallow.
No. Okay.
Wait, isn't a high value man just someone who's like put together? Isn't that what that means? It doesn't mean that they
boring.
make a lot
It's
of
a
money,
boring guy.
right?
It's okay.
I assume it's like the total package. Well dressed, makes good money, is a nice person.
Okay.
Mary Kate, what do you mean by that?
Yeah.
No, that's spot on.
Okay.
Enough money to be self-sufficient, nice person, works out, just a whole package.
Okay.
Yeah. Doesn't exist. Got
So
it.
you have a trick to meeting him.
I do. And this trick has worked like close to 15 times.
Whoa.
Ooh.
That's
Oh.
a lot.
Wait, you're meeting all these high value men and you don't want to keep even one of them?
wait.
Yeah, wait a minute. Well,
I've kept 3 of them for a while.
Okay.
She's keeping them in her basement right now. Okay. So what do you do? How do you meet these guys?
Well, I drive to a place like a gym or a Whole Foods, you know, where I'd find someone like that.
that's what guys do too, just so you know. Those are good spots.
Okay.
I hang out in the parking lot and I wait to see a good-looking guy go in, and then I go stand and wait by his car with a pen and pad of paper.
What?
Whoa.
That seems very stalkerish.
Yeah.
Like, it
Really? I think it looks like you hit them with your car.
Oh, you're writing a note.
Exactly. No,
Oh my
you
God.
got
I'm
it.
sorry.
What?
No, she's right. Because when they come out, I say, "Oh my God, is this your car? I'm so sorry. I think I dinged it."
Oh, you were
Wait,
right,
Alexis, this is why you hit so many guys with your cars?
They don't call me, though. Just their insurance does. I don't know why.
Weird.
But wait,
I don't want to talk to State Farm. I want to talk to Brad.
you don't actually hit the cars. I think this is key for Alexis to understand.
Let's explain.
I don't hit the cars.
Oh, okay. You just tell them that you do.
I do, and I go, "Oh, I was just leaving you my contact information." Then I give them a piece of paper with my name and number on it, and then they inspect the car, and there's no real dent or ding, and they'll be like, "Oh, it looks fine." And then they're not mad at me, and then they already have my contact information, and I'm flirting with them, and they think I'm cute, so
Wait.
they don't have to ask for my number.
Dude, this only works for women. If there was a random dude waiting at my car in an empty parking garage, I would call the police.
No, girl, run.
And so these high value men in the Whole Foods parking lot are receptive to this?
They are, because they see that they think I'm being honest, even with something that if I can't see where I dinged it, I'm being upfront about it. They call.
You're being a good person.
Okay.
Even though
Didn't
you're
you
lying.
ding 14 other guys' cars this week in the same exact parking lot?
Are they just all Teslas?
Yeah, that's a good thing to look for.
Yeah.
Not all this week, not all the same parking lot. You gotta diversify.
You gotta diversify.
Mix
You
it
gotta
up.
do different parking lots. How long does it take you? Like, I need to know, how long are you waiting in a parking garage before you see a hot guy enter?
What a whole
yeah.
food.
I mean, usually not that long, but like, I don't know. Recently, I did wait over an hour for a guy.
Well, especially at the gym. They got to do their whole...
Oh,
Yeah.
the gym.
Are the apps that bad? That you have to wait
Yeah.
in your car for an hour?
So the cute guy goes in the gym and you're waiting in your car for him for an hour to come back outside?
Yeah, and then he got in so fast, I missed the window. So then I was like trying to follow him in my car, and then I did actually rear-end him a little at a stoplight.
What?
Oh, wait.
Wait, on
followed
purpose?
through?
On purpose or an accident?
following was on purpose. Rear-ending him was not.
She was trying to catch up to him.
Okay.
But still,
A little
that's
bit too
just
I was
excited.
trying to catch up.
So did you get a date with that guy, the one that you really hit?
Actually, yeah. I did go on a date with him. I can't recommend hitting people with your car. That's not the plan. But yeah, he did follow up with me.
Oh my
Sorry,
God.
Wow.
I think your car. Let me take you to dinner and
Yeah.
I'll make it right.
Oh God.
I'm kind of pissed now. No one's dinging my car.
Yeah.
No, I don't see one dent
Great
on your.
record.
Yeah.
Wait, I did get in a random car accident last year.
Yeah,
So
well-
I'm kind of cute.
With an Uggo or a hottie?
Well, I never saw him. It wasn't my fault.
Actually, you drove away before exchanging info.
I was like, I'm beautiful.
Oh wow, Mary Kate. This
Interesting.
I can't say that I necessarily condone this, but it is an interesting
Like,
tip. For
I think
any
I took
listener.
away the wrong lesson. I'm going to keep rear-ending cars.
Yes.
But I
You don't have to actually do it.
That did have the highest success rate
Yeah.
of anything that happened in this story. Mary Kate, I'm glad that you're meeting lots and lots of high value men.
Yeah.
Well, thank you.
Hopefully your insurance isn't crazy.
Yeah.
I only rear-ended one of them.
That's
it was
right.
an accident.
Okay.
It was an honest accident.
Yeah, he deserved it. Text in 78592. If you have a confession you've been holding on to, we can hide your identity, mask your voice, and make you our next mass speaker. Your phone tap's coming up right after this. It's Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning, and we're continuing in our week-long event of Scam the Scammer prank calls.
Yeah, we're getting him good, Jeff.
It's where we answer the phones in the studio from randos trying to sell us stuff or get our social security number. And today, a lady calls desperately wanting to fix somebody's horrible debt situation.
Oh, no.
Did they call the right studio?
Oh, yeah, because Brooke answers the phone, and unfortunately for this scammer, she gets trolled so bad at the end, she completely loses it.
Oh,
In your
man.
Scam the Scammer phone tap right now.
Hello?
Hi, this is Maria from National Debt Free Alliance Plus. I'm calling because our system flagged your bank account as dangerously close to something we call financial vaporization.
Oh, no, what's that?
Don't panic. For a small verification fee of $49.99, we can consolidate all of your balances into one convenient payment that resets every month.
Oh, you do that?
Of course.
Oh, you're a lifesaver. Where do we start?
So I'm going to need your full name.
Okay, Melody Snickerdine.
And
No problem. What else?
before I get your social security number, tell me your current debt situation.
Oh, goodness. I am terrible at this stuff. I just need to call my husband, Gene, onto the phone. Okay, he's
Ma'am,
in the
that's
other
not
room.
necessary.
It'll just take a second. He can pick up the other line. Hey, Gene!
Ma'am.
Gene, pick up the other line!
Why?
Someone
Ma'am,
wants to help us with my embarrassing amount of debt.
and can you hear me?
Hold on.
Oh, you are going to love Gene. He is such a lifesaver. He has a total handle
Ma'am?
on everything money in this house.
We don't need to speak with him. I just need to begin with your social security number, please.
Hello?
Yeah, that's my husband, Gene. So wait, what
Hi.
did you need? I'm so sorry I didn't hear you.
Just tell me about your current debt situation.
Oh, okay. Well, for me, it all started in college.
A lot of credit
because
card debt right now.
I took out way too many loans, and nobody ever told me that a psychology degree would not equal six figures.
Okay, slow down. One person at a time, please.
Oh, could you not hear us?
I could hear you, but you were talking over each other, and it was hard to understand anything you were saying.
We're just so relieved that someone is here to help us with all of our debt. So,
Yeah, this is actually really nice.
Great. So tell me about your debt situation one at a time, please.
okay.
Okay, well, I've
for
been trying to
me,
check
it
the
was
checking
just then I
account
decided to
because
get credit
I've been
cards.
trying to
And
figure
why
out
did I do
exactly
that?
what the
I don't
balance
know.
is,
Okay,
but there's an issue
okay,
because the
please,
password online, I forgot it. So.
Stop.
Oh, what's the problem?
It's very frustrating to hear both of you speak at the same time. Let's just hear from Melody.
Okay, we can do that. We really can.
So tell me about your debt situation.
Yes. So I incurred
got
some
approved
medical
for a
debt, but it's
high-interest
only
credit
because
card
I
back
didn't
in
know that Botox
2019.
and
It
fillers
was
are
70 to
considered,
80% interest, I think, but I'm not
medically
sure what
needed.
APR
I understand you.
Oh, so was our phone connection bad?
You can't let your husband talk at the same time as you.
Oh, well, we're in different rooms. I don't know if you understood that. We're in different rooms, so I can't see him. I can't see when he starts talking.
Well, then go in the other room.
Oh, we can't be in the same room right now, though, because I have my cat with me, and he's allergic.
Oh, my gosh, man. You have no idea how frustrating this is. I don't know how to solve this and help you in this moment.
I mean, he hasn't talked over me in the last 30 seconds. He really is a good listener, right, honey?
Yes, I am trying to be a good listener.
See?
Okay, fantastic. So let's all three come together. You be quiet and let's speak.
Yes, honey, you be quiet, okay?
Well, but I think she's talking to me.
Right.
I'm speaking to you.
Yeah,
Yes,
exactly.
okay.
This is insane. Can one of you please speak to me and tell me your situation while the other one is quiet, please?
Yes.
So
here's the thing.
I missed some
We
payments
also
on our
got a house
2019
that we
Kia
just really
Sorento,
couldn't afford,
and we bought it on
we didn't know that we were
Craigslist,
going to be
but
underwater on the
I should have
mortgage
checked
so
the
quickly.
Carfax.
I don't even know if I can deal with this.
I think she's talking to you, honey.
I thought she was talking to you.
Oh.
I hate you. I hate you both.
Oh.
I have never experienced anything like this in my life.
So wait, did you still want our social security numbers or?
Sure. Are you laughing because you think this is some kind of joke? I was really trying to help you people.
Oh, with our financial vaporization.
Oh, yeah.
Correct.
Okay. Yeah, I don't want my
You
finances.
guys are in bad shape, and you're going to be really sorry when you find out what's going on in your bank account.
Oh, our bank account? Honey, you know a lot about that, right?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
because actually,
yes.
I checked
know,
our
I went
FICO
and
score the other day.
changed our
Except
bank
I
account.
forgot
doing
the
this
password to the
again. I just was
online
worried that
account.
somebody would
so
get
I
into
had
it.
This is insane.
Everyone's worried about messing up on the big life choices. But sometimes it's the little decisions we make that can create the biggest chaos.
Oh, yeah. I could see that.
Like that time when I decided to try the truck stop sushi.
Oh, no.
Lots of chaos.
Yeah.
Or when Brooke thought she could pull off bangs.
Oh.
Yikes.
Jeff, I still have bangs.
She has them on right now.
Exactly.
Okay.
So, thing is, one of our listeners says her life was forever changed in the most bizarre way, and it all started when she decided to accept a job at a pet store.
Uh-oh.
And that choice has changed everything. Now, she needs to confess what happened in a brand new Mass Speaker coming up at 7:10.
You don't know me.
A confession I can't take back.
I am.
The Masked Speaker.
Text to 78592 says, birthday notifications on my Facebook usually remind me of people I completely forgot existed. So I like to celebrate the occasion by unfriending them immediately. Oh.
I do that in engagements sometimes.
Do you?
Yeah.
Girls like, I'm engaged. I'm like, oh, they're such a cute couple,
Yeah.
but I have no chance anymore. Bye.
I mean, I would say delete your entire Facebook if that's how you feel, but then where you're going to hear your elderly family members rant about all the problems with modern society.
Oh, yeah.
Or see your little cousin sick.
Exactly. So at least you can still hear people ranting about their lives and their secrets right here anonymously on the Mass Speaker. And we have a woman who's chosen to use Cora as her fake identity today. So Cora, welcome to the show.
Hello, how are you?
Or I like that fake name of yours.
Yeah.
Thank
Is that what
you.
it is on Facebook, too?
We're never going to know, but the voice changer is on. You are the Mass Speaker. Whenever you're ready, let's hear your confession.
All right, perfect. So here's my confession. I absolutely love animals.
Oh,
I'm glad you're in a safe place.
no one ever.
Hard take.
All of us also love animals. Sorry to break it to you.
I was like, maybe some more than others, but there is more to this story.
Okay.
because
Okay.
A couple years back, I got a job at a pet store.
Oh, that's like your dream job,
nice.
right?
It was, and I really enjoyed it for the most part, but there was one thing that was really hard.
Okay.
The betta fish in the store, and I know some people say beta, but I think the pronunciation is betta. You can use both.
Oh,
Okay.
They're like the little colorful, tiny fish.
Yeah, but aren't those the ones that are aggressive?
Yeah, they have to be alone, right?
You have to,
Yeah,
you have to
they're-
separate
They have to
them.
be alone.
They'll eat each other, yeah.
They're literally the fish that everyone buys for their elementary school kid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The colorful
Yeah.
ones?
We do know them. What about them?
Well, at this particular store, I would say they treat them really just very, very poorly. And,
Oh, no.
you know, the policy, at least in my store, I've heard other stores too,
Oh, no.
they're left in these tiny little plastic cups.
Oh, I've seen that. I mean, they're almost like, it's like one step up from getting a goldfish at the fair in a baggie.
Yeah.
Are you saying that they get put in those cups and then they never come out?
Yeah, they never come out. I would just stand at the cash register, which faces, you know, these cups of fish, and it completely broke my heart.
Oh, it's like little jail cells.
Dude, I've seen them at the end where they're like, it's almost like an end rack on a sales. Like, it looks so weird.
Oh, yeah.
That's awful.
That's definitely hard to look at every single day, I'm sure.
It was really hard, and as you can imagine, sometimes the pet store is busy. Other times, it's quite boring.
Oh.
So I started naming them all.
Yeah.
I thought it was cute, and I told the manager, I can replace the water in the cups if you need to, and he was just like, it's not worth the effort. So I think I'm the only one that cares about these poor fish. So after a month of seeing this happen, I thought, somebody has to do something.
Okay.
Okay.
So I started saving up my money and using my own money to buy them.
Oh.
And I would take them to my apartment and I'd give them a proper home.
Dude, you are such a kinder person. I would have been like, I work for this store. I'm going to take those. Thank you. And then I'm just going to tell my manager that they died.
How do you keep them separate? You put them in cups?
Honestly, that was really smart. I should have done that. But yeah, like you were saying, you can't put two together because they'll kill each other. They fight each other off.
So what did you do?
So I basically had to start buying little fish tanks for every bed of fish that I rescued.
Well, they have their own environments and stuff?
Well, how many are we talking here?
Oh, that's a good question.
I mean, how many fish tanks can you have in one apartment room?
4 or 5, maybe?
I literally had about 30 tanks all over my room with
30?
one fish in each of them.
Oh my! What?
It was like the world's saddest, most like low budget aquarium.
Teach him to do tricks and charge people entry, just like
Oh no!
But why is this a secret? That sounds like a lovely thing to do.
You're
And
like rescued them.
Yeah, and you love your betta, right?
I do, but I guess not everyone does because one night I had a date. And they came back to my place, and I totally forgot I have a wall of fish.
Yeah.
And it completely freaked this guy out. And I realized that I had to stop rescuing every fish.
Yeah.
Because you have an aquarium in your house. It's not a big...
Instead of crazy cat lady, she's crazy fish lady.
Yeah, that's true.
I definitely had to quit my job at the pet store because if I didn't quit, I 100% would have been saving all the fish.
Yeah.
Wow.
Then the turtles.
You'll find the person who loves animals just as much as you do.
Yeah, you find a zookeeper to date.
I hope so. That'd be great.
Yeah.
Then she's going to steal animals from the zoo. I don't know.
So, what made you come on to the Mass Speaker? Do you regret your decisions? Like, why do you feel so guilty about it?
Do I regret what I did? No, I don't. Would I do it again? Yes, I would.
Oh,
but it's one of the reasons why I can't go into pet stores anymore.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you can't even go in the store?
You want to save all of them?
And you can't leave for vacation on the weekend because somebody's got to feed all those damn fish.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Exactly.
Oh, also, don't get any cats.
Oh, that would be an awful situation.
Yeah, you think betta-fish like to fight and scratch each other. 2 cats in the same room. Oh, my God.
I meant the cats would eat the fish.
Oh, I meant the cats would eat each other.
Cats get along.
I've been around some violent cats where I grew up.
These aren't tigers.
That's not how cats work.
Oh, okay. Well, you're doing God's work for us. So save all those betta-fish. Keep them separated.
It's really sweet.
And text in 78592. If you have a confession you've been holding on to, we can hide your identity, mask your voice, and make you our next Mass Speaker. Your phone tap's coming up right after this. Is it a good idea to plot revenge against your boss?
Ooh, I'm going to go with a hot no.
I mean, if you've already quit, yeah.
Probably not. You don't want to be leaving like a paper trail of evidence of your plot.
No.
But when the opportunity for revenge just falls right in your lap, you have to take it.
Oh.
Okay.
And that's why one of our listeners chose to spring into action and get even with the man who made her work life a living hell.
Ooh.
And she says, honestly, it may have been the best thing she ever did for her career. You're going to hear it in a brand new Mass Speaker coming up at 7:10.
You don't know me.
A confession I can't take back.
I am
The Masked Speaker.
Texas 78592 says, every time I make a single slice of toast, I alternate the slot in the toaster machine so the other slot doesn't feel left out.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Balance. I like that.
It's a fair thing, because especially with smart appliances now, they're going to catch feelings. And the fridge is going to be jealous of the air fryer, because the air fryer is hooking up with the coffee maker right in front of his ex, the smart kettle, who just has to sit there and watch it happen right on the counter.
The
And
audacity.
Will whistle at you too.
Oh, yeah. So, and I bet the people listening right now are jealous of the woman that we have on the phone ready to confess her secret live on the radio. And she's chosen to go by the name Veronica today. So, Veronica, welcome to the show.
Hi, thank you so much.
That's a fun, secret name. Veronica.
Yeah, Veronica.
Yeah. How are you feeling right now?
Pretty good. This is sort of a different thing.
Yes.
But I'm glad to do it.
Yeah. Well, sometimes you got to do hard stuff to get to the good part.
Yeah.
Once you get this off your chest, you'll feel so much better.
It feels good to let stuff go, especially if all your exes are listening and get super jealous too. So,
just like that tea kettle.
just like that tea kettle. So, voice changer is on. You are the mass speaker. Whenever you're ready, let's hear your confession, Veronica.
Okay, well, years ago, I had a part-time job. I was an intern with this company. I was going to school and working, so my days were pretty full, and I just had a horrible male boss.
Oh, God, I can imagine, especially back then.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, he just tried to undermine everybody because I think he was so... Now I realize how insecure he probably was.
Yeah.
But at the time...
And when he found out that I was going to school as well, he just said, I don't know why you're even bothering me. You're so incompetent anyway. You're not going to succeed in the business world. You're never going to go anywhere in our company.
Oh,
you know what?
You sound just like my dad.
Yeah. I was going to say, I'm pretty sure that Jeffrey has that motivational poster in his office.
I do. It brings me right back home.
Yeah, you'll never amount to anything.
Oh,
Dad.
Still haven't reached there. But
What did you do? How did you overcome it?
Well, after I worked with him for not too long, I found out what his soft spot was. And his real weakness was public speaking. He had a lot of bravado when he was on a one-to-one thing or if it was over the phone, but he also was responsible for making fairly regular presentations. And he let it slip that he really didn't like to do these. This was not his arena at all.
Well, I mean, it makes sense. He's like an insecure dude who doesn't want to be put on display, by people that he knows are smarter than him,
So now that you know that his weakness is public speaking, what do you do with that?
Oh, you sit in the back and mock him, heckle him the whole time? You suck!
I thought I would go a slightly different route for this one.
Okay.
So he had a very big presentation. This was like the quarterly bigwig. Everybody who counted was there. And because he didn't like to speak in public, the only way he could get through it was with a little liquid courage.
He drank on the job?
Bro, this is radio. We've been in a radio studios where they're like, hey, you guys visiting, you guys want any drinks? We're like, what?
What?
You guys have alcohol bottles in your
Although we don't
office?
do any presentations that are important here.
No, we just like to drink.
not quite the same at all.
Wow. Okay. Your boss is drinking before his presentations now.
All right.
So he just wanted to go have, wanted to give him a little nip just to give him a little, courage.
Okay.
So
Loosen him up a little bit.
I decided that maybe a little fair play was about due.
I'm dying. What did you do?
Yes.
Well, I decided that a different order of presentation might be helpful. So I mixed up the cards.
You mixed up the cards.
His flash notes?
Oh, I thought for sure you put a laxative in his whiskey.
I thought you wrote something bad on the cards. Read out loud.
Yo, how bad are we that we have other suggestions for you?
Oh, you wanted him to run Burgundy.
To start.
Okay.
So he came back in, kind of refreshed. So he started the presentation. And it wasn't until he got into it that he realized that things were not going quite as planned.
First card. Thank you all for your time. Have a wonderful day.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Wait, hold on.
That's the last card.
Was he panicking?
If you could put a faucet of water dripping off his head, you'd get an idea of how profusely he was starting to sweat.
Wow.
What a simple way to just ruin this man.
Yeah, seriously.
He was an easy target after he left himself, and I'm not proud of having done it, except for the fact that in hindsight, his behavior was atrocious.
Yeah, be proud. But
Yeah.
we're fine with that. So what happened? Did the bosses get mad that he didn't do a good job, or?
Oh, they were very unhappy campers, completely.
Good.
And so, he was mumbling and he was not saying the words correctly. And it looked like he was completely out of control.
Well, to be fair, he had been drinking right before the presentation, so
True, yeah.
He was slurring.
he was vomiting. It was just a horrible
At
display.
one point, he got up and took his shirt off and swung it over his head.
Hey, who wants to fight before the presentation's over?
Man, that flashcard trick really did a number on him. So, what happened to your boss after the presentation was over and he had officially fallen flat on his face?
Well, he wasn't allowed to do any more presentations.
Nice.
Kind of helped him.
Well, actually, yeah, he didn't want to, so did him a favor.
But you don't get many promotions if you can't do a presentation.
Right.
man.
So it was clearly a demotion.
Wow. And what about you?
Well, they asked me to do the presentations going forward.
Hey, let's have the intern do it.
And then I was recruited to a bigger, better company.
Okay.
That is awesome.
And now your former boss drinks not just on the job, 24 hours a day.
There it is.
There we go.
Can't tell you, we have not exactly stayed in touch.
Okay,
Okay.
well, I'm just going to assume that that's where he is and that's where he belongs. So,
Well, good for you.
yeah, we're all proud of you, Veronica. And you should be proud of younger you for stepping up and taking a stand.
that's
And
right.
Was that your whole career?
I will tell you this. I will, at the end of this year, be resigning from that company, and I have started my own program.
All right, good for you.
So I'm going to be my own boss.
Okay.
So you can yell at yourself.
Yeah, and drink whenever you want.
Yep.
Text in 78592. If you have a confession you've been holding on to, we'll hide your identity, mask your voice, and make you our next mass speaker. Your phone tap's coming up right after this. If you do something bad,
Yeah.
possibly illegal,
Oh my gosh.
but it's for a very good, selfless reason, that makes it okay, right?
I still don't want to say yes.
Did you steal my wallet again? Oh.
No, I'm just saying 2 wrongs, that makes a right. That's
They
the
say
saying.
that.
Yeah, but I don't think that holds up in court, Jeff.
My middle school algebra teacher said multiply 2 negatives and it makes a positive.
Yeah.
That is true in
So
math. Yeah.
I think the logic is checking out.
Oh,
and
I
we
don't
have a
know,
guy
Jeff.
on the phone who maybe should be in jail for what he did.
Okay.
But the reason why is actually super sweet.
Oh, okay.
So we're about to hear from a modern day Robin Hood.
I love sweet crime.
Yep.
Yes.
Instantly forgiven in a brand new mass speaker coming
Yay.
up at 7:10.
You don't know me.
A confession I can't take back.
I am.
The Masked Speaker.
Text to 78592 says, my daughter's now 14
Oh.
and has stopped playing with her 2 favorite teddy bears.
Oh,
I used to provide the voices for.
Yeah.
So now when she's out, I'll go into her room sometimes and have conversations with them.
As you should.
Yeah.
As you should.
Think of Toy Story. What happened to them?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Okay, remember, we're not therapists on this show. We're not even close to being that. We're certainly not paid like it.
Oh,
So,
I'm totally encouraging this behavior.
no, because now Brooke's going to cry. Just remember that when you tell us your secrets for the mass speaker.
No.
Because at least we'll keep you anonymous.
Why do kids have to grow up?
Oh, God, here we go. Like with today's caller who's chosen to go with the fake name Davis. Davis, can you promise that your confession today isn't going to make Brooke burst into tears?
I promise. Well, maybe. It might be once here.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh,
Cries
God.
pretty easily. So.
I've never shed just one.
Yeah.
I am like Niagara Falls over here.
Good luck to us all. The voice changer is on. You are the mass speaker. Whenever you're ready, let's hear your confession, man.
First of all, I probably shouldn't even be saying this, but I felt bad about this for years, and I just need to tell somebody to get this off my chest.
Okay, sometimes that can make you feel better.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, a few years ago, I worked at a residential home with foster kids.
Oh, God. Okay, let me get the Kleenex ready for
Oh, no.
Brooke because
Yeah,
this
for real.
is going to make her cry for sure.
They were really sweet kids. There were about 6 or 7 of them.
Mm-hmm.
And then when Halloween would come around, that was always a challenge because they had very specific needs about what they wanted to be and how they wanted to look.
Totally.
Yeah, isn't that annoying?
No, they want to be like every other kid and get an awesome costume. You know, that should be available to all kids. It's such a magical thing of childhood.
Yeah, I totally agree. You know, we had donated costumes at the foster home, but they really didn't care for them, and they had their own ideas. Like one wanted to be a dinosaur, one wanted to be Wolverine.
Oh, yeah.
One kid even wanted to be a unicorn spider or a spider unicorn.
Yeah. Wow, that's cool.
Okay. See, this is the time where you say, hey, kids, sometimes you can't be what you want to be.
Oh, wow, you don't give that speech ever, Jeff.
Sometimes kids need to be hit with the harsh realities of the economic reality of what's going on.
And how would a spider and a unicorn mate anyway?
Yeah, so if you don't want to have that conversation with your 4-year-olds, I'll step in and do it for you. You can always reach out to the show.
I don't think your volunteer application is getting approved.
No.
Okay, that's fine. Well, you sound like you actually want to do something for these kids, though.
Yeah, totally. But we didn't have a lot of money in the foster program.
Yeah.
And, I realized if I wanted to make them truly happy, I was going to have to get a little creative and maybe bend a few rules, so to speak.
Oh.
Okay.
I was just thinking, get out a glue gun and let's make this happen.
A little DIY.
Yeah. All right.
Not everyone's as creative as you, Brooke.
I know.
You're awesome. Like,
DIY a Wolverine costume.
Oh, I did it for Mandalorian out of some cardboard.
Oh, wow.
So,
That's pretty impressive, actually.
Yeah.
How did you get creative, Davis?
I'm not too proud of this, but that year I went to a Spirit, those Spirit Halloween stores?
Yeah.
Never heard of it.
They're everywhere.
Okay. Just kidding.
I saw a kid's T-Rex costume, and luckily, I'm a little bit of a big guy, so, I took the dinosaur costume out of the bag and I stuffed it up into my sweater.
Oh, you just shoplifted.
Oh,
okay.
Yeah.
That is
right.
Hey, but stealing for charity.
I mean, you're the Robin Hood of Spirit Halloween.
Yeah, that's it.
So you stole the costume?
Well, borrowed. I was going to borrow it. I mean, it worked. I was able to walk out with the borrowed costume. I did it for all 6 kids' costumes.
Oh, wow.
Hopefully not all at the same time.
No. I had to get creative how I did it. Like one of the costumes I stuffed inside a hollowed out plastic pumpkin, and I bought the pumpkin.
Okay.
I feel like this confession is just giving all of our listeners shoplifting ideas.
Yeah.
Good ideas, yeah.
How to get that 5-finger discount.
Well, I hope not, but the employee didn't notice, which is a good thing. The employees are usually teenagers anyway, and they don't really care, so it was probably easier than it should have been.
You probably could. Did see it was like, meh.
Have you heard of GoFundMe? I feel like a quick GoFundMe for 6 Halloween costumes would have been a legal route.
Or a thrift store. They're filled with Halloween costumes.
These kids, I mean, they really wanted these certain things, but just to see like their faces when I bought them their costumes, the ones they actually wanted, it was like the happiest I've ever seen them.
Yeah. I'm sure.
Wow.
Did you pull them out from underneath your sweater when you showed it to them too?
No, I had them wrapped.
Oh,
Wait,
wow.
You keep saying you borrowed them. Did you bring them back after?
Yeah, I brought them back.
No, he didn't.
You just dumped them in a pile outside of the front door.
So you returned some like muddy costumes that were already worn?
They didn't look that bad.
That bad.
Yeah.
Okay, well, there you go.
Brooke, the foster kids. Think of the happy foster kids.
I understand the cause is great.
Yes.
But this is unnecessary.
I just unnecessary. Other routes.
Brooke's friends with the CEO of Spirit Halloween, so she's really upset about this.
Well, you know me. I'm also against store-bought costumes.
Yeah, all of it. It's terrible for Brooke. But, it was definitely not a good thing that you did, but it was for a good reason.
Yeah, you have a good heart.
Yeah, but next year, Brooke offers to DIY all the kids' costumes for you.
Yes.
She's going to make them.
Spray paint and masking tape will do wonders. Let me tell you.
Yeah, even if you have to shoplift the spray paint and the masking tape, that's okay. All right, man. Do you feel better at least being able to tell somebody?
Yeah, I mean, it felt good just to give these kids one good Halloween, and it feels good now just getting this off my chest.
Aww.
But, whenever I see a Spirit Halloween store now, I get this extreme anxiety, and I won't go into them anymore.
Okay.
Your picture into the back.
You're actually haunted by them.
Yeah. Luckily, they're only there for like 3 weeks a year, so you don't have to deal with it too much. So thanks for confessing. Text in 78592 if you have a secret you've been holding on to. We can hide your identity, mask your voice, and make you our next mass speaker. Your phone tap's coming up right after this. It doesn't happen often, but occasionally you'll witness a moment that's so awkward, so genuinely hilarious, that you're able to think about it years later and still burst into laughter. Like for us, it's Brooke stumbling through the streets of Las Vegas.
Yeah, boys. Hey, how you doing?
That clip was recorded 27 years ago, and I still die every single time it plays.
We really need to go back to Vegas.
We do. Yeah. Well, one of our listeners works as a flight attendant, and she had one strange interaction with a passenger years ago that was so bizarre. She still cracks up thinking about it to this day.
Oh, I can't wait to hear this.
We all are going to understand why she feels that way when she shares the full story in a brand new Mass Speaker coming up at 7:10.
You don't know me.
A confession I can't take back.
I am.
The Masked Speaker.
Texas 78592 says, getting married in a few weeks.
Oh, congrats.
My fiance and I do a little happy dance every time someone RSVPs no.
One less dinner to pay for.
And more cake for you at the end of the night, too.
Hey.
Actually, we do a little happy dance every time someone new comes onto the Mass Speaker to confess one of their secrets. And today, we've got a woman who's choosing to use the fake name Stacy for herself. Stacy, welcome to the show. Please hold while we do our happy dance.
Hey. You didn't keep your cloak
And
on,
drop
Jeff.
it. And drop it. And twerk and twerk and twerk it.
Brooke is twerking right now.
Okay. Wait. But Brooke, okay. Do you have to lift up your shirt for that, Brooke?
Yeah, you don't need to like take clothes off.
I thought we were all going to do that.
Okay, I know we're excited for this.
Dance,
but
You said happy.
yeah, okay.
How do I show my happiness?
That's a little much. Anyway, Stacy, I'm sorry. Voice changer is on. We're ready. You're the Mass Speaker. Whenever you want, let's hear your confession.
Go ahead, take your shirt off.
Yeah, we can't see you.
Optional.
Well, I mean, if I did that at my job, I think I'd get fired.
Oh,
Yeah. Brooke gets raises when she
You really
does it.
picked the wrong career.
yeah. What do you do for work?
So I worked as a flight attendant for quite a while now.
Oh, okay. Oh my gosh. Is this a flight attendant secret? Because I love the
Same.
I
insider
know.
secrets.
Tea from the sky is better.
Yes.
Okay, so this is my most memorable flight.
Okay.
Okay.
It happened a couple of years back. So we had a female passenger press the call button, and she was looking really embarrassed.
Oh.
And she waved me in. She wanted to whisper to me, and she asked if we had any feminine hygiene products on board.
Oh, sorry to get it. Okay,
That's the
something
worst.
happened.
Like you're stuck in the air and you're like, oh,
not
right.
expecting
Yeah.
it.
Aunt Flo decided to visit.
Oh, that's a good way to
And
say
like,
it.
good news, we do carry those on board every flight. Thank goodness.
Oh, that's good to know.
I feel like they should be
guess.
everywhere, honestly.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's awesome.
I totally agree. So of course I go and I grab one for her and I put it in like a little plastic bag to be discreet. I bring it to her seat. She's super grateful.
All right.
But when I handed her this bag, the passenger sitting next to her saw it, and he was this elderly Chinese man. He didn't speak any English.
Aw.
And he starts pointing at the bag and pointing at himself.
Oh, yeah, because he wants one too.
Oh,
He wanted
he
one.
doesn't know what.
Does he know what it is?
He probably thinks it's a cookie.
I assume he thought it was like a free airline goodie bag.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We weren't having a lot of luck with the charades being like, no, that's for her. That's a lady product.
A lot of points.
That's a lost in translation moment.
Oh, yeah.
So I didn't know what else to do, and I just went and got another pad and put it in the bag and handed it to him.
You gave him one?
Fine. Like you can have one, guy.
Oh,
Why
my
don't
God.
you go get him like a little like peanuts or pretzels or
Because
something?
he's gonna see a different bag.
He's going to be like, yeah, you gave her something totally different.
Yeah,
I wanted what
yeah.
she had.
I think he doesn't know what it was if she pulled it out and showed him.
No,
No,
she didn't
no,
pull it
like-
out because she's embarrassed.
Yeah, well, what happened?
So I expected him to look inside and like realize what it was,
Yeah.
and maybe be a little embarrassed and understand. No, that is not what happened.
What happened?
What happened?
Okay, so it's like I drop off the bag, I leave, I come back 5 minutes later. He's wearing the pad over his eyes like a sleeping mask.
Oh!
Actually, it does. It fits perfectly.
Doesn't it have like oh my god.
And it's so soft.
He's like, I can cry.
Doesn't it has like a sticky part too, doesn't it?
Well,
so it would like stick to your face?
Yeah. It's only if you take the wrapper off.
Yeah, so
I mean, like,
That's amazing.
So wait, did you you had to feel terrible? You have to tell him, take it off.
Did no one?
No, he was totally fast asleep. He was out. He was out for the next 3 hours.
Hey, best sleep of his life.
I mean, honestly, if he would have made a TikTok, it would have been a viral travel hack.
Oh, seriously.
Dude, you could put a couple tampons in your ears like earplugs, and you're good to go.
That's
I feel a little bad because people did take pictures of him. Honestly, I took a picture of him.
Oh, you did?
Oh, okay, there's the real confession. People took pictures. Okay, I did. Yeah, I took the photo.
I was the one who texted them all the pictures.
But
Yeah.
honestly, I couldn't stop giggling every time I walked by. It was the most entertaining flight.
Yeah.
That sweet man. That sweet man.
I
Do you
love
think
the visuals. Great.
Do you think he continued to ask for those on every flight he was on from there forward?
I know they have sleep masks.
Yeah.
I probably made some very, very confused flight attendants on some other flights.
Yeah.
Because he is going to ask for a sleep mask, and they'll bring him an actual sleep mask. And he's like, no, not this one.
No, where's the sticky
The
part?
sticky one with no straps on it. Oh
The
my
one that
god!
made everyone smile.
Yeah.
Well, he couldn't see anyone smile.
Oh, that's
right.
His eyes were covered.
But everyone was laughing. I could hear it.
Yeah.
Man, I didn't think we were gonna get like a flight hack,
Yeah.
a lifelike hack, but we
This
totally
is not a
have.
hack.
Yeah,
No,
it
it's not a hack.
It absolutely
Hey, they don't
is.
give sleep masks if you're not in first class. So in the back here, we can use these.
That's how it works.
Yeah.
Get a big enough one, and you could use it as a blanket, maybe.
Oh,
no.
Oh, you stick them up my leg for
Yeah,
warmth.
you wouldn't believe how big those super absorbent ones can
Okay,
get.
man, we're going to
Wow.
put that in the overhead compartment.
Okay, man. Normally we only do the happy dances at the start of these segments, but after that, I feel like I
Are we
want to do
doing it?
another one at the end.
Here we go, bro.
It was so good.
After how it started with
All
Brooke
right.
Yes.
Yeah, we're dancing.
All right.
Feminine hygiene products aren't just for women.
That's right. Get your feminine hygiene products and wave them in the air like you just don't care. Thank you, Stacey.
That's so great.
Text in 78592 if you have a confession that you've been holding on to. We can hide your identity, mask your voice, and make you our next mass speaker. Your phone tap's coming up right after this. If you're a kid and the coolest thing ever happens to you, you're immediately telling everybody that you know.
Yeah.
Like if you get chosen to be on Nickelodeon Family Double Dare, or if you find out your real dad is The Rock,
What?
you are sharing that with everyone.
Oh my God.
Wow,
Yes, get in
Dwayne
that
the
will.
Pops Johnson.
Yeah.
But one of our listeners says back in elementary school, she had the coolest kid job ever, where she got to travel the world and meet famous celebrities,
Whoa.
but
way.
she wasn't allowed to tell a soul about it.
Oh my gosh, she was Carmen Sandiego. We never knew where she was, remember?
I have no idea how she managed to keep this secret all these years.
Wow.
You're going to hear it and why it had to be kept so under wraps in a brand new mass speaker coming up at 7:10.
You don't know me.
A confession I can't take back.
I am.
The Masked Speaker.
Sex is 78592 says, whenever I get asked what I do for work, I simply say I signed an NDA, so I can't talk about it.
Oh, that's cool. That's a cool.
Yeah,
answer.
it does sound good.
Truth is, I have a really boring job, but I found this is a better way to just avoid the question.
Totally.
I'm using it from here on out.
Yeah.
Actually, if the company's listening, if they could send me an NDA and we could make it real, like that'd be cool too.
It's just a piece of paper that says NDA on
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
It's like, heck yeah.
Yeah. Brooke loves her paperwork. And we do have an unwritten non-disclosure agreement with listeners who come on this segment
For this one, yeah.
because we literally have no idea who you are. So
Seriously.
we couldn't expose your secrets and ruin your life even if we wanted to. And trust me, at least one person here wants to.
Yeah.
But let's go to today's anonymous confessor who's chosen to go by Shannon as her alias. Shannon, welcome to the show.
Hi, guys. Thanks for having me.
You're welcome.
Hi.
You're like the professor of confessor. I don't know. I like that word a
Ooh,
lot that
confessor.
you used. Yeah.
All right, Professor Confessor, Mrs. Anonymous. The voice changer is on. You are the mass speaker. Whenever you're ready, let's hear your confession.
All right, this is kind of wild. So, me and my mom are really close. We have a really tight relationship. It's just her and me, single mom.
That's
Oh,
awesome.
okay.
That's awesome.
Yeah. And my mom has always been big into tennis. And so when I was little, and even to this day, I have also been obsessed with tennis.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, that was kind of what my world revolved around. Tennis lessons, tennis in school, you name it.
I'd compare that like me and my dad. Little League Baseball.
Yeah.
Those are the games.
I mean, it
you
is,
played.
it's
you
crazy
practiced.
how sports brings
You can
parents and kids
bond.
together. Yeah.
Totally.
I don't know. We would go to the Bahamas on vacation. My parents would force me to play tennis on the nice courts over there. God, it was
Mommy,
hot.
I want to play croquet.
No, they
you'll
forced me to play tennis.
Oh, it's hard.
We had an image to uphold, but it's good that you
Tennis
enjoyed
was a
it.
bad image.
Yeah.
Glad
She
you
didn't
enjoyed it.
force me. I thought I wanted to be just like her.
Well, that's
Aw,
sweet.
That's cute.
even better.
Okay.
So I think I was about 9. She told me, she signed me up to be a reporter writer for Kids Sports Illustrated.
What?
Yeah.
That is so cool. What a great
Right?
experience.
Yeah.
Oh, that was one of my top 5 magazines to read as a kid. Yeah, I like the older stuff too.
Yeah, Business Weekly.
Yeah. That's awesome. You got to be a writer for
Yeah.
them?
So I was a writer for them, and we went everywhere, for about 3 years. I went to, like, the U.S. Open, Wimbledon, all
Oh
these,
my
like,
gosh.
big matches.
Why would you want to hide any of this information?
I know,
It
I-
feels like
Also didn't know there was such a job security in Kids Sport Illustrated magazine.
How's
3
it feel-
years.
How's it feel to know the
Wow.
next job you get is going to suck no matter what?
I guess because I was little, she told me to keep it a secret because my friends wouldn't understand. They would be jealous.
They would be totally jealous.
Okay.
Oh, if you're
Yeah.
flying to all the
But they're your
opens.
friends.
Yeah, but still, they would want to go with you, or I don't know. I can
Yeah,
see this.
exactly. So I totally was like, sure, we got to keep this a secret. I'm a big shot.
Oh, yeah.
But
okay.
no one can know.
Yeah.
So I did tell one person, my best friend, and she was like, hey, I've been looking for your articles and I can't seem to find any. And I was like, oh, what the heck?
I thought the first
Wait.
thing I think other 9-year-olds would think is that you would be lying.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, yeah, I was like, let me find these articles.
Yeah.
So I went to the library and I checked out a bunch of different magazines from when I thought, about the time I was doing it.
Newspapers.
And I could not find any of them either.
What?
So I was really confused, and I went to my mom and I asked her what's up. Turns out she just would tell the organizations that I was a writer from Kids Sports Illustrated, and we would get in, and they would let me interview them. But I was not. It was all
What?
a big
Oh,
scam.
Wait.
she used you.
It was
She
a
made
lie?
In the tennis game.
She made the whole thing up?
Yeah, it was just a way to get us in for like free or cheap to all these matches.
Oh my
Those
god.
are really expensive too.
Why couldn't she? I mean, I guess she couldn't pretend that she was a Sports Illustrated
Yeah.
writer because that would be too hard
They
to
don't
believe.
check kid credentials.
No,
Just
no. You get a media pass. and
Sports
you're
Illustrated
in.
credentials are written in crayon.
I mean, honestly, you carry a clipboard anywhere and people
Yeah.
believe you.
Once
Yeah.
Alexis and I get a media pass to go do our segments, we have free reign, so
Oh
I can
my-
totally see this.
How did you
Yeah,
feel?
no one's going to think a 9-year-old's lying. Oh, I
Yeah.
was really upset and confused.
Thank God you only told your best friend because I would have
Right.
totally not listened to my
Yeah.
mom and told the entire school and been humiliated.
She's like,
Honestly.
also why those paychecks bounced.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
It was really weird. I was a little annoyed with her, but I'm like, hey, I did get to meet I met Serena and Venus Williams,
Wow.
Andre Agassi.
And the whole time you were happy and excited. You
And
felt important. You
Your
were
writing
bonding.
skills were probably improving.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought I was a really talented writer. Turns out not so much.
So once you found out the truth, was it over?
Yeah, my mom actually wanted to keep doing it, but I was like, no, we're going to get caught. I was really nervous.
Dude, that's not good
Yeah,
that your mom wanted to bring the 9-year-old in on the con.
Hey,
Yeah.
she,
No, it was innocent when you didn't know.
she found a hack, dude. Mom was like, I'm saving thousands and I'm meeting all these cool people.
Getting into all the men's tennis players' locker rooms.
Hey, she's a single mom. She's always been very.
Oh, that's
yeah.
Hey.
Can't believe she never met a zaddy around there.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Best sports scam maybe in history now.
Yeah.
Featuring Anonymous Shannon. Well done. And text in 78592 if you have a confession that you've been holding on to. We can hide your identity, mask your voice, and make you the next mass speaker.
Yeah.
Phone taps coming up right after this. We do so many relationship things on this show. We're bound to run across a few people being unfaithful.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
But what happens when one of our listeners does?
Uh-oh.
And they're not even in the relationship.
What?
They're just an innocent bystander who stumbled across some very scandalous information.
Oh.
And the question is, do you keep your mouth shut, mind your own business, or do you do what our listener did and pull something kind of sneaky to expose what's really going on? I will say her job plays a big part in how it all went down. You're going to hear it in a brand new Mass Speaker. That's coming up at 7:10.
You don't know me.
A confession I can't take back.
I am.
The Masked Speaker.
Text to 78592 says, I was on a cruise with my ex and his new girlfriend.
What?
And I may or may not have made the ship's crew believe that she had a contagious rash. So they quarantined her for 3 days. I got to drink daiquiris with my ex, and she was stuck in her cabin the entire time. I don't regret it. I won that cruise.
Okay.
Oh, you can just say that about people.
I don't know that you did because it's still your ex.
Yeah.
So you guys aren't back together. I don't know that that's the winning you wanted.
I mean, normally we'd call that a petty, borderline toxic move, but it was a cruise ship, and there's no rules or morals when you're in international waters. So I think technically you're safe. The only rule that we have on this segment is be 100% honest about your dirty deeds while we keep you anonymous for the Mass Speaker. And today we have a woman who wants to come clean using the fake name Kylie. So Kylie, welcome to the show.
Hi, how are you guys?
Good.
We're doing
How
good.
are you doing, Kylie?
Good.
We're ready for some toxic energy from you, hopefully, because Voice Changer is on. You are the Mass Speaker. Whenever you're ready, let's hear your confession.
Well, I used to work at a flower shop.
Cool.
That always looks like such a fun job.
Yeah, it was fun. The flowers were always really pretty, and I love to see, where they were going. I did the online orders, so we had this one regular customer, and he would buy flowers like every 2 weeks for his girlfriend.
Oh, but it was just online, so you never knew him in person.
Yeah, I would just see like the order come in, and I would send it out and all of that kind of thing. But he would always put this card on it, like to my living girlfriend.
Did you say living or loving?
I think you meant to say loving.
Loving.
Okay.
To my living girlfriend. That's not very romantic.
Yeah.
I thought you meant living as in not dead. So,
That's true.
Yeah.
Loving, yeah. And he
Loving.
Loving.
Okay.
would always say, like, I'm so lucky to have you, and blah, 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 blah.
Ugh, yeah, gross. Okay.
I bet you get that a lot, though, at flower shops, right?
Yeah, like a lot of sweet, sappy stuff, and that's fine. I like it. It's nice to know that people are doing that in the world,
That's
you know?
funny.
Yeah.
That's funny because everyone's always talking about romance is dead. You get to see it. You get to see the
That's
living
a good
almost
point,
daily.
Jose.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, it's very sweet. But one week I noticed that he placed 2 orders,
Oh?
and I thought, like the first one I thought it was a double by mistake.
Uh-oh. He's in trouble. I've been there where you got to buy her 2 bouquets.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
You have to send her a bouquet for each day of the week.
Yeah,
with
an
like
apology.
a new thing I love about you. Okay.
No, but I just double checked because I wanted to make sure, and I checked his notes, and they were going to different places. Like, one was his girlfriend, like, I love you, appreciate you holding down the fort while I'm off on business, he's like,
Uh-oh.
whatever.
Uh-oh.
And then the other one was for a different woman.
Ooh. Please tell me it's his mom. Please
God.
tell
Yeah,
me.
or sister.
Sister.
No, unless he calls his mom baby, because
Oh, no.
it said, hey, baby, had an amazing weekend with you. Something about Vegas will never be the same.
Oh,
Oh.
with the mom I'm imagining.
Oh, he's cheating.
That's
Oh,
bad.
God.
Come on.
I mean, I felt horrible.
There you are witnessing romance again.
Yeah.
That backfired so hard on me.
Now you're an accomplice to romance.
Great.
A bad type. Oh, God.
Yeah, so I sent them, but the thing is, like, it kept happening. Like, he kept doing it and sending 2 orders, like, consistently, like, for months.
Oh, she's like part of his rotation now.
And you're helping to facilitate this ongoing affair that's happening, too.
Hey, but I never realized affairs would be great for flower business.
Yeah, that is true.
Top customers.
Yeah, you gave us a lot of business.
Yeah, silver lining.
But, like, I started to realize, like, maybe I'm the only one who knows that this is happening.
Oh.
Yeah,
That's a good point.
You're the gatekeeper.
It was kind of eating at me, and I felt responsible, so I felt like I had to do something. So one time when this happened, I accidentally switched the cards.
No.
Oh.
My gosh.
Oh my God. So wait, the girlfriend got the side pieces card?
Did anybody call you? Did he call you? Did she call you?
I don't know how it exactly went down. I really don't. But the guy called and like complained, and he said that we had badly messed up his orders and he wanted a refund. So we did give him a refund.
Oh,
okay.
I mean, I guess technically
you did mess up the order.
Yeah, you broke the rule of business in that way.
But he didn't know that was on purpose.
Yeah.
Yeah, that could be a common
Yeah,
mistake.
totally.
Like, especially the same order person. You just switch the cards.
He's like, why am I buying at the same flower shop? Dang it.
Yeah,
You know?
that's his own thing, too.
Okay, so he got a refund on his, quote, botched order. And then what?
Well, I felt so bad that I sent each woman, because I had their information. So I sent them just like on the house bouquets separately with apology notes.
With what notes?
Apology notes?
Yeah, like I apologize. I said, I'm sorry, your previous order was wrong. It was intended for a different woman.
Oh, you fully threw him under the bus
It was for a different woman. You put that in the apology? Like, just in case it wasn't spelled out for you or he's lying.
Wow, that's good.
It's smart because the guy probably would be like, oh, I don't know what they did. That's clearly not my order. They must have sent the wrong persons.
Like Vegas? What are they talking about, Vegas?
Yeah, I was on a
right?
business trip.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there's no way he could deny it. I mean,
that was savage. Kylie.
Did you get any closure ever? Did he ever make another order?
no, he never. So he is another flower shop.
Yeah, he switched jobs.
Either that or he's just single and doesn't have anyone to send flowers to.
I don't know.
Is the flower shop that you worked at still in business, or was he the one person that was keeping it afloat with all of his orders?
Absolutely. We absolutely still are in business.
Okay, thank God.
A lot of other cheaters out there, Jeff.
Yeah. Oh, that must feel good to finally be able to tell that story to somebody.
Yes, I had to get it off my chest.
Did she do the right thing? Does the room believe that it was right to break this up?
Professionally, no. But like as a homie.
I mean, for the tea, heck yeah. We're so glad you did that. And text in to 78592 if you have a confession you've been holding on to. We can hide your identity, mask your voice, and make you our next mass speaker.
Yeah.
Your phone tap's coming up right after this. Is there a chance there could be six figures, over $100,000 in cash buried in your backyard right now?
Oh, man.
Crossing my fingers.
Yeah.
I only have a balcony, Jeff. I don't think it's hidden there.
Well, Jose, you're out of this. But if you have a backyard, then the answer is yes.
Whoa.
Because one of our listeners says he put it there. Now, the circumstances for why he did that are pretty questionable.
Okay.
But he's going to explain it, and you should listen because there might be some important clues, and you might have to get out the shovel and start digging tonight.
Let's go, Jeff.
After your brand new mass speaker coming up at 7:10.
You don't know me.
A confession I can't take back.
I am.
The Masked Speaker.
It's Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning, and you can always text in to 78592 and confess your most salacious secrets to us.
Oh, yeah.
And we promise we won't hold it against you or use them to blackmail or extort you.
Wait, what?
It's just so not like us.
But why would you bring that up at all? Like, if that's not a thing, you shouldn't even...
It just feels good to, get it out there.
Okay.
Now I'm worried.
That's how you know for sure we mean it.
Yeah. Is this how you're getting all your money, Jeff?
No, we just read the texts, or we'll ask you to come directly on our show to confess them anonymously right here on the mass speaker. Zero extortion involved. That's our guarantee. And we have a guy on the phone today who's ready to come clean. He's chosen to use the fake name Garrett.
Oh.
So, Garrett, welcome to the show, man.
Hey, guys. Thanks for having me.
Yeah. Is it true? Because my producer says you've never told anybody else this secret before and you think it's kind of a big deal.
No, I've never told anyone, and I don't know why I feel comfortable telling you guys, but I'm gonna.
It's because of the zero extortion promise that we guarantee.
Yeah, of course.
See, I knew this would pay off. So voice changer is on. You are the mass speaker, Garrett. Whenever you're ready, let's hear your confession.
Right. So in my early 20s, I had a bit of a wild life, I'll say that much.
You and me
Didn't
both.
we all?
That's right.
Well, I don't know if you guys would go this wild with it.
Try us.
I did some illegal things.
Oh, me never.
Brooke never did that.
No, Jose either.
No.
I love the law.
My illegal things involved some money on sporting events. Let's just put it that way.
Okay.
We're allowed to say gambling and betting. That's the legal term.
Okay, we're going to bleep that
Well,
just to be safe.
Come on.
Okay. How was it illegal?
I think it was more the people I was doing it with that made it illegal.
Bookies. You like, there's some sketchy.
All right. All
okay.
right.
This wasn't a casino
And it
thing.
was, I ended up doing pretty well for myself. But as all things happen, the more you do something, the more risks you take, it's going to catch up with you. I did eventually get arrested.
Oh.
What?
Oh, no.
Wait.
Wow.
What did they arrest you for?
Well, illegal things. I don't want to go into too many specifics.
I'm sure we could Google search the arrest warrant, but sure.
You don't have my real name.
That's true.
I'm curious about the arrest. Did they show up at your house? Did they show up at the...
They showed up at my house. They knew who I was. They knew everything.
Did you have a bunch of money? Like, did they confiscate anything or?
Well, that's kind of what I'm getting to.
Oh.
So I served my time, and obviously when you go to jail for something like that, your whole life is changed, and my house got repossessed and a lot of other things.
Wow.
Yeah.
Brooke, you're not like, oh, been there, done that, I'm
No,
20s. No. Okay.
I mean, my laws that I broke were it doesn't hurt
Tame
anybody.
compared to
Oh, okay. Garrett, you went a lot darker than any of us did. So that's all bad news. That must have felt horrible.
I mean, I had sort of prepared myself for this eventuality. So what I had is in my backyard, I had 3 big coffee cans full of money.
Oh, yeah.
And I buried them.
You buried them like you were a 1920s gangster.
Right.
Is that gangster with an A? Did I detect that, Brooke?
Definitely did.
Yeah.
I got that 1920s accent. You see?
That's the opposite.
That's it.
No, it's not.
With an H.
Sorry, Garrett. So you
It's
buried
okay.
money in your backyard?
I buried money. There's 3 big coffee cans, about 100,000 in each.
Oh, bro, that's like El Chapo.
Can you give us the
Yeah.
address so we can go? You don't live there anymore.
Well, that's actually what I'm getting to because I get out of jail. I'm like, I got to start over, but I got this nest egg. So the house isn't mine anymore, but I know where it is. I'm sure the people living there haven't found it. And I don't even remember exactly where all 3 of them are. I know where the first one is. When I buried it, I walked a certain amount of steps from a
It
tree.
feels really important that you should remember where the 3 cans are.
Yeah.
Brooke, he's not going to make markers like an X on the spot.
Yeah, a big $sign and spray paint right over the top of it.
100K right here.
How are you going to go in somebody's stranger's backyard and start digging things up?
Well, here's the thing. So I got out, and one of the first things I did was I went to that house just to kind of scope it out, and there was a police car there.
Oh,
What the heck?
So I'm thinking they might know I'm coming back here. Maybe they know something. They've got somebody staked out. So I left, and I came back a couple of days later. There's still a police car there.
What?
Does a cop live there now?
I was going to say maybe.
A cop moved into my house.
Oh, no, that's awful, though.
I guess the cops would probably get good deals when they know who's been
foreclosed.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I didn't even think about that.
So I'm thinking I got to get in there and see what I can do.
No,
and
now you should be thinking I just have to be poor. Because you can't go back. Don't go back to jail.
You
Just
don't give
leave the
up.
money.
Don't give
that
up.
thought has never crossed my mind.
Exactly.
Like, I kind of watched it enough to kind of get an idea of his comings and goings.
Okay.
I didn't see anything that I thought could be surveillance stuff in the yard. So one night when no one was there, I did sneak in and I found 2 of the cans.
Whoa.
No way.
Wow.
I don't think anyone saw me. I don't think I was on any sort of security camera.
Well, you're talking to us, so obviously you didn't get busted.
Yeah, that's
No, but I have no idea where that 3rd can is.
Okay, question. Did the cop have a second car that looked really, really nice? Because maybe he found it.
Oh,
yeah.
Good point.
Dude, if I found one of those cans, I'd metal detect the whole backyard.
Yeah.
I bet you they're still back there, bro.
I mean, the money I got is enough to start over.
Sure.
So I guess I'm just like, hey, if he finds it, good for him.
Okay.
It actually sounds nice when you say
Yeah,
it.
you don't even sound like a gangster anymore. What happened to you, dude? You've changed.
I went straight, man. I went straight.
Good.
no.
All right. Don't bet that money. Just invest it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Start for a 1K or something.
I'll invest it in some digging equipment.
Okay, there we go.
I'm joking. I hope.
I don't think he was kidding.
Yeah, legally, I don't even want to know. I want more confessions. So text in to 78592 if you have a confession, hopefully not about crime that you've been holding on to.
We take crime too.
We like it.
Apparently, we'll hide your identity, mask your voice, and make you our next mass speaker. Your phone tap's coming up right after this.